Cancer, Cancer. So, if you saw the spirit messages, you saw that I had some dental work done and I'm still healing. So, in this reading, I may slur a little bit, but if I do feel myself doing that, I'm going to go ahead and repeat to make sure that y'all can hear everything that I'm saying as clear as I possibly can make it. It's actually getting better. Still a little swollen, but every day I feel like there's improvement. So let's get into it. Cancer for February. What do we have going on for our Cancerians? What do we have going on? Ooh, come back here, money. I can't have you falling off the table. My sister, who is my favorite Cancer in the whole wide world, actually went with me to hold my hand when I had my oral surgery. And I was like, I'm out. Come on, let's go. And she was like, no. I'm like, yeah, come on. I changed my mind. She's like, nope, nope, we're already here. We traveled a long way. We rented a car. We drove. Get in there and get it done. And so I opted to have the sedation because I'm a big baby when it comes to dental stuff. That used to be one of my biggest phobias. After this, I don't think there's anything that can fucking mess with me because I think I have conquered it because that shit still hurt. And I'm like, oh, well, I survived, so I must be okay. But when I got done, I was like, they didn't even put me out. I felt everything. They didn't even put me out. And she was like, oh, you were out. I was like, no, I wasn't. No, I wasn't. She goes, no, you were out. I was talking to you and your eyes rolled back in your head. So I guess what little part that I did remember was me waking up and feeling like I felt everything. But she was like, no, I'm telling you, you were gone. You were gone. And I was like, that's exactly why I had you come. Because I needed somebody that was going to be able to verify that I was paying for the shit that I was paying for, I was getting. But it was so funny because she was serious. She's like, nah, you was gone. You were out. So thank you so much, Tosh Tosh. I love you. Everybody has to have a Cancer. And for some reason, um, a lot of my closest friends are Cancers, which is weird because air signs tend to be unemotional. And of course, my Cancers are all dramatic emotional. And I tend to look at them, crazy, but I do nurture them. And then sometimes they soften me up. Like my sister will be like, oh, you was rough, or you, and I didn't see it that way. So we balance each other out. So air and water, who would have thought? But it works. So let's see, Cancer, what's going on for you this month? Cancer. Oh, what was that flew? Hold up, you guys. No, I saw some. Oh, money. What's wrong with y'all money trying to fly all off the table? This is the second time. Um, let's see. It would have been over here in the good luck sector. So shoot, with the badge, that means that you got a refund or you got something that's coming in legally, and then we got money over here. We got a lot of stuff going on in the love sector. And this could be doing something that you love to make money or something opening up that you love that makes money. Because when we come over here, the strength, the muscle is up there. And it's showing determination. It's showing will. There may be some issue with losing money for a health thing. And that could have been even with my sister taking off of work, to come with me for 4 days to get this stuff done. So that may even be some money lost. Now, if this is not the case, some of you might be dealing with a health situation that there may be an expenditure or something that you're losing money on this month. But the strength card on top of your money is showing that you're going to be okay. So there's definitely money coming back because we have money up right here. We have good luck. We got money coming in. Some of it could be with communication too. If you have something where you are speaking or maybe you have a YouTube or a social media presence, there could be money coming in. You can be a consultant or a public speaker there's definitely money coming in. But Spirit is saying you really need to watch your budget, especially with trickster energy. Now, this could be dealing with someone that is possibly taking money away, or you feeling like you have to pay money out for this person, or it may just be somebody saying, I'm going to let you have some money, and then they take it back. You're dealing with somebody, definitely masculine energy, and this person is very unflexible when it comes to their word, not necessarily just the money. This person could be like, well, I'm going to show up on Saturday and help you with this, but something comes up and it's like, well, I can't come and help you now. I have to do this, or I have to stay focused on this. Or you're asking somebody for help and they're like, well, I can't do it. So there's definitely some type of masculine energy. There's two people on the side of this dick right here. So I'm wondering if possibly this person could be seeing somebody else, or they may be married, because there's two people, there's two females on either side of this dick, and it may be why this person is not flexible, because they are obligated and they don't have flexibility. Will not apply to everyone, but some of you could be dealing with somebody who's married, and there may be some obligation that's going on with them. That's why they're unreliable. Now, relocation is coming in. Could be you looking at another place that maybe out of the city, out of the state. There are some changes that looks like it's going to be coming in with that. There's also this energy of maybe being surprised by this. So I'm wondering if there's possibly a job or an opportunity that comes in that maybe something you're passionate about or something you want to do. Now, my sister's a flight attendant, so for some of you, this could be travel, or you could be getting offered a position, but it may take you somewhere else. But when you look at the spirit messages, you have money coming in. You have big money that's coming in. There's a job loss or unemployment, but maybe it's because there's a new job that's coming. Something is opening up for you guys. But like I said, it may require relocating. School is crossing over spirit messages in home. And then we see the world card, or the world charm. And I'm wondering if some of you could be maybe traveling to teach or educate people, or there may be a position that comes in that has to do with public speaking or education to help someone out. Um, the medical bag is in the middle, so this could be a travel nurse or somebody that travels for work, but it also could be a consultant. I would just say keep your options open, because it looks like that there's some opportunity that comes in that brings stability with the anchor. But the airplane is right there, which means that there may be some travel in it. There is spirit protecting your foundation. You also have your ancestors or your god, your goddess that are overlooking this too. So I feel like that there may be a big opportunity that's coming in, but there may be a big decision that comes in with it too. Now, in family, we do have double head energy, and then we have the little skeleton hand. Some of you might, and then we have a child. Some of you could be dealing with a child that is constantly taking. Now, this could be, Mom, Dad, I need this, or, this is coming up. Can you help me with this? Or can you give me this? It is showing that this child is going through some type of transformation, or there's a transformation in family. So we might have somebody that's um, possibly becoming a teenager or a young adult, and their expenses are getting a little bit more. And this is why they may be changing. So I feel like that there may be maybe some head knocking with someone because they're changing. For some of you, I feel like this is a child. You could be dealing though with somebody who's immature and they're learning, or they're becoming mature. If this is not a child, this could be an adult that, maybe they've been unreliable or immature in the past, and now they're starting to get a little bit more mature, but you're butting heads with this person. So I'm thinking for some of you, this definitely could be a teenager. Let's see. Let's move some things around in the middle. I do see some stress coming in. Bullet casing is on top of opportunities, but they are in the upright. And then we have the vertebrae on the other side. You may have some type of opportunity that's coming in this month, but you're going to have to stand your ground or be a little bit more confident with it. The bullet casing is making me think that some of you have some competition for something that's going to open up. Um, there's something with communication that this job or this opportunity may require interviews or you having to talk. And that could be where the competition is. And I do see with the evil eye energy, we have more than one person. So we have possibly 5 people. So there may be an opportunity that is coming to you, but you have competition from multiple people with this opportunity. There's a little bit of jealousy that is going around. And I think that there may be something that's coming in with financial upswing, but maybe you have some people that don't like. Maybe you're getting a position and then some people are feeling jealous about it. But I do get some gossip. So you may have some people that are smiling in your face, but there's gossip. And this could happen in, let's see, what is this, 6 months? Yeah, we have 3 to 6 months. There's changes that's coming in, possibly with a job. So you may be offered something, or there may be a position or a promotion that comes in, but there's competition, but there's also jealousy. But I think you have a good chance of getting it, Cancer, because I mean, the jealousy is there, but there's big money that's coming your way. Some of you, if you are traveling or you're working for travel, say you're a Lyft or Uber driver, or you are driving trucks, or you are a pilot or a flight attendant, there may be some issues with money. This could be that maybe you're not working enough days or your days are cut. Could be too that you're obligated for something. So there may be something that's coming in where you're feeling like, oh, I'm obligated to take care of some other stuff. Now, we do see money coming in, and I'm wondering if some of you, because there was unemployment, maybe you're just getting situated with something. Maybe you feel kind of pulled in a lot of different directions because you are um, trying to get situated in something. I see you doing something that may be for money, and you're doing it for stability, but you may end up really loving this. Could even have to do with education because we have school up here. Some of you, though, with this demon head is showing that there's going to be an asshole somewhere involved in this. Now, we do see jealousy. We do see gossip. If you're moving to a new job or going somewhere, you relocated, there's money there. Maybe you're working for a school. Maybe you're working for a hospital. Maybe you have a travel job. There may be some type of conflict that's coming in. And we see demon head in your home, and we also see demon head in your family. So this may not be so much just with work. This could be a family member or a friend or somebody that is coming in is causing some type of stress or issues with you, because we see this is affecting your home, and this could be your biological family or spiritual family when you look at this, because we got demon head here with family, and then we got in the home demon head. Don't let that energy affect you if you're dealing with somebody that is, I don't know if this person is just negative or if they're going through something, but they're in the upright, which means that the energy is strong. So if this is somebody that you live with, y'all may not be on the same page. If this is some family member, y'all may have some type of disagreement that's coming in. Somebody might even be changing. This could be immaturity. We keep going back to that. Something maybe with immaturity, or with the skeleton hand. Somebody's like, give me, give me, give me. Hmm. Still could be a child. I mean, definitely devil and demon could be a child that's spoiled, and they feel like everything is supposed to come to them. But maybe you're trying to get situated. If you're a school teacher, it could be somebody that maybe they're having a hard time in their household, and that could be why there are. But it still comes back to your personal family, so it has to be somebody that's close to you. I definitely do see some claw when it comes to travel. Now, this could be that maybe there's some trips or something that's going on, but you allocated the money somewhere else, and it's like, I need to really um, deal with this. Could also be that somebody from a distance is blocking you also. Um, I do see conversation. So I'm wondering if maybe there's somewhere that maybe you were trying to go and it's like, I can't really do it right now. Um, because I have to focus in on my money. And there may be some health stuff too that's coming in where it's like I really need to focus in on my health. So you may be putting something to the side because we do have the plane upside down. And it looks like that for some of you, there's a big move that either has happened or is happening, and you seem to be focused in on that. A lot of opportunities that are coming in. I feel like even if there is evil eye energy, you're being seen in a positive way where it's like I can talk. If I'm having to do an interview or something like that, I'm being seen in a favorable way. Definitely see that your eye is upright. So you're looking at things really clearly. And if you look, your eye is on your money. My mind is on my money. My money is on my mind. If you have relocated, maybe you're using your money to redecorate or something like that, transforming something. Be careful of emotions this month. There may be a lot of ups and downs, and I do see that there may be walking away from someone or walking away from something because of emotions. We do see the bullet casing with the vertebrae standing up, having to say something, having to put, your foot down. Um, if this is competition, definitely maybe, saying, look, y'all don't know who y'all messing with. If this is an energy of I'm stressed out and you're kind of pissing me off, could be that you're telling somebody that I need to put my foot down and stand up for myself. I see that there's this issue of needing to stand really strong and keep your boundaries clear because spirit is creating a very strong bond where it's almost like they're not letting this evil eye energy really affect you or your emotions, but you may need to be very careful about that too. I do see that there could be a new love that's coming in, and some of you may not even be seeing this because this person is at a distance. They're up here hiding behind these flowers. If you are in a relationship, this could be a person that's a temptation, but there's definitely a new love that is coming in. And this person is in the upright and they're looking very clearly at you. So this may be somebody who has, they may have their eye already on you or they may already be watching you and maybe they haven't made a move. Could be somebody that starts off as a friend and then it develops into something a little bit more cancer. But I do feel like that there may be something with um, manifesting something like new love. Even if you maybe you're asking for a soulmate or you've been praying for a soulmate and this person's spirit is saying somebody is definitely coming in. Um, I do see handcuffs on the key, which means that you have something that's opening up, but there's challenges there. So there may be something that you really, oh, I got to drop the handcuffs off. So maybe I set you free. But it could be something that you're trying to open up, but you feel like that there's still this energy of something holding you down. Your manifestation hat is upside down and the key is on top of it too, which means that maybe you're trying to call something in, but there's some obstacles. And it could be this claw over here where something is trying to block you. I would definitely go ahead and do a cleansing. This could be somebody that you work with. This could be a family member that is like, this is what I want to do. And they're like, oh, no, 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 you can't do this. Or no, this is not going to work out for you. Or no, this is not the right time. Be really careful that you're paying attention to people's agenda and you're not letting people talk you out of something that is for you. In your good spell work sector, there's a lot of communication that opens up opportunities for money. There could even be a money bonus or some type of settlement that is coming in for you. This could also be an income tax refund that's going to be coming your way. Definitely the sun is on top of money. It's moving towards your center. So it looks like this year should be a good financial year for you, but you need to manage your money. Some of you are trying to protect your foundation with everything in you. It's like, I'm not letting anything around me. Which is really good because you do have some jealousy or some envy, but it's really not stopping you from getting what you need this year because opportunities are still coming in, and a lot of it is you listening and taking advantage of opportunities that come your way. The flower bloom is on top of this, which means that there may be a lot of maybe opportunity for promotion. I do see some conflict with friend energy. And we have the skeleton hand again. So don't give anything that you don't have this month. It's just not going to be beneficial. You may have a friend that's in need, but it is showing that there's also somebody up here in need. And I mean, I guess with that, you have to use your discernment. Do I have what it takes to help this person out, or do I need to kind of put this money back to me? You do have money coming in, and it could be somebody saying like, "Oh, look, you do have money." But maybe you have this money allocated for something else. So be really careful that you're not loaning something out, because I really don't think that you're going to get paid for it. And typically with the skeleton hand, you can go ahead and get it, Jazz. Typically with the skeleton hand, this is somebody who's taking what they may not be able to give back. And typically with this is like, oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. But they may not be able to give you anything back. So if you're in a situation where you need this money, then I think you need to be really careful about possibly how you spend it, who you loan it to, or what you do with it. There's big opportunity for growth this year, and I do see that you're really, really focused on money. Like there's no other issue that seems to be distracting you. Even this jealousy and envy is not holding you back. Competition is showing that I just have to stand up. I have to assert myself a little bit because I'm getting this opportunity. So Cancer, you're definitely going in strong this year. And it's about the finances. Even if you want to be in love and it looks like love is coming, a lot of you are like, I'm looking at money right now. We'll see what happens with this love thing. But right now, I'm looking at money. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer spirit. Any guidance? Any messages? Cancer. Any guidance? Any messages for Cancer? Alrighty, let's see what we have. Two of Pentacles, juggling. Life is busy, trying to put things in order. Eight of Wands, quarrels, jealousy, wasted efforts. Some of you are like, I got a lot on my plate. And then the Eight of Wands is that you could be dealing with some type of jealousy, or you're feeling like I put energy into something or someone and I wasted my time. And it's almost like I'm really not trying to focus in on that. Yeah, Eight of Swords, theft, loss, sneaking away, somebody being underhanded. So we have with the Two of Pentacles, this may be that my plate is full. I'm realizing that I have some issues going on with some people, and there may be some quarrels or some energy. I don't want to deal with it though. It's almost like jealousy, wasted efforts, too little, too late. And then we have loss, sneaking away, underhanded, taking, somebody trying to take something away from you. And then we have the King of Cups. Could be water energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, scandal, taken advantage of. So some of you could be dealing with an energy of I'm juggling, and maybe you have somebody who's coming in and you're like, look, I don't have time to put to you right now because I'm trying to get myself situated. If it's money or finances, it could be, like I said, a child, could be a family member, could be a friend where it's like, okay, look, I put a lot of energy into you, but now you're wanting too much. So let's see where it goes. King of Swords, overbearing. This could be you putting your foot down. Some of you could be dealing with the energy of dealing dealing with somebody that's kind of pushing you. So we have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Some of you could be dealing with another water energy, or you could be dealing with an air energy. And I get with the Six of Pentacles, there is this, you got to be careful you're not enabling. It's almost like I'm juggling stuff. This person comes in and I feel like I'm wasting my time because I've helped you or I'm doing for you. And this person still needs help. And then it's like, okay, abundance is coming into me, financial help. Let me help this person out. So this must be family. And then we have the Four of Cups reverse, motivation, optimism. Some of you, I feel like too, if this was somebody helping you out financially, you could be improving. Maybe you feel like you owe somebody, or it could be that somebody is seeing that you're getting a new job or a new position and they're like, financially, you're at a place that you can help me out. But we get somebody that's very headstrong, Knight of Swords in the upright. Headstrong, risk-taking, lack of thought, impulsive. So maybe you've helped somebody out before and they're making bad decisions and you're a little bit worried about enabling. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, seeking freedom, being taken advantage of. That could be where we saw the vertebrae, where spirit is like, okay, time to stand strong. If you've been helping somebody out and you feel taken advantage of, it's almost like, okay, let me draw the line in the sand. I know I have it, but I got a lot on my plate. You're dealing with somebody that's impulsive, so maybe they're not thinking things clearly. This could be a child. It really could be very immature energy of somebody that's like, look, this is what I need. And then we have somebody that's feeling taken advantage of. Seven of Pentacles, fruits of your labor, earn success. It's almost like I'm not going to keep dealing with this energy. I'm fixing to focus on what opportunities are coming in for me because I worked hard for this. Some of you might be giving that speech like, I worked hard to get where I'm at. You need to do the same thing. Because somebody's being impulsive. And we have a knight, which could be somebody who's younger or they're acting young. And it's like, look, I feel like you're taking advantage of me. I worked hard for what I had. It's time for you to do the same. Page of Wands, delays with correspondence, somebody feeling like the person is being selfish or insensitive. And then we have this Three of Cups in reverse, withdrawn, untrustworthy, lost, pulling back. And then it looks like that when you do, Ten of Cups, happiness, contentment, more stability. And then we have this Queen of Swords, somebody feeling like you're cold-hearted because you pull back. And let's see. Then we have somebody that's unwilling to work, or you're feeling like that they're not working as hard. This is interesting because I'm trying to figure out in hermit solitude, being alone. Let me see. Seven of Wands reverse, um, isolation. Four of Wands reverse, ungrateful. And then we have Knight of Pentacles upright, materialistic, lazy. Some of y'all, okay, so okay, and then Two of Swords, lack of clarity, confusion. And then we have Eight of Swords, self-imposed bondage. Some of y'all, I think you're dealing with a child, a friend, or a family member. And this month, this person may be like, I need help. And we have this energy of, I have helped you. And that could be where we're seeing that there's money that's coming in. Maybe you moved away and somebody is still there. And they're like, I need your help. I'm not working right now. Because we have somebody that either you went from unemployment to a good job, and it's like, now I'm making this money. I have to get myself together. I have a lot on my plate. But you may have somebody who's close to you or a family friend. This could even be an old coworker where you used to work. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe they got laid off. And this person is like, look, I know you have a good job. I know you're doing pretty decent right now. Can you help me? Ten of Cups is showing that you're moving towards contentment. Your mind is on your money. Seven of Pentacles is fruits of my labor, earns success. Keep going. Promotion is there, which means that some of you have gotten a job that brings a lot more stability and money to you. And you're kind of withdrawing from people that are not on your level, which is perfectly fine. Some people, we get too loyal or obligated to that. We think that we have to stay where people at on that level. And I'm not talking about leaving people behind. I'm talking about leveling up and then making decisions on how you want to help people. But it should be your decision. It shouldn't be that you feel we got 3 cards, no, 4 that are showing being taken advantage of. So if this is not you feeling that way, it could be somebody that you're dealing with that's feeling like, look, Cancer, you're coming in and you're taking advantage of me. You're trying to take away from me. Those skeleton hands. Somebody's taking, but they're not replenishing. They're not putting back. We have somebody that is, in your eyes, unambitious, or they're not willing to work, or there's something about them that's unreliable. And this could be you having it come to the ancestor, come to Jesus, come to God, talk with them and say, look, you got to get your shit together. You got to get your shit together. Eight of Swords is self-imposed bondage. I didn't do this to you. You did this to yourself. I'm trying to get myself in a position where I can do better, but I can't carry you. So you need to come forward and get yourself together, because it looks like Cancer has opportunities that are coming in. But you could also be dealing with somebody that you were in a relationship with and you asked them for help and they're like, look, I got my shit together. You need to get your shit together. So it's two sides to this. Could be the Cancer asking for help, and this other person is like, look, I'm the one making the money. I have the money. I'm in a better position. You need to figure it out. Or it could be that the Cancer has leveled up and this person is coming back like, look, I see you doing good. Help me out. And Cancer's like, look, I don't want to enable you. I'm going to give you a little bit. And then this person comes back and they make another bad decision. And it's like, Cancer, I need a little bit more. And Cancer's like, nah, because we have bad news and then withdraw. No, I'm fixing to pull away. 10 of Cups, I got to focus on me. And then this other person is like, Cancer, you're so selfish. You're so selfish. And if this is on the other side, the Cancer is looking at this person who has the money and like, you're so selfish. I don't really want to deal with you anymore. But it looks like it's about material stuff anyway. There's no emotions there anymore, which means that we're not connected emotionally. I just want money. And Cancer's like, you're being ungrateful, or the person is looking at Cancer like, you're being ungrateful. So there's definitely going to be some type of conversation. If it doesn't go the way that you want it to go, you're pulling away, whether you're on the other side of wanting help from this person or this is somebody who wants help from you. If the conversation doesn't go right, there's a pull away. There's a withdrawal. Hermit mode. I don't want to deal with this anymore. I'm going to focus on what I need to do to make me happy. And if you did ask somebody for money and they told you, no, you should work out there and do what you need to do, or you should work as hard as I work, Cancer's like, I didn't ask you that. The fuck you talking about? I ain't asked you all that. I asked you if you was going to let me borrow some money. A person is like, no. Cancer's like, well, then fuck you. Fuck you. I'm on. I'm leaving. I'm moving in a different direction. Could be a relationship, could be a friendship, could be a family thing. But there is a pull away. And it looks like that if it was a one-sided situation where somebody felt like I'm giving, and all you're doing is taking. And Cancer, you have a good heart. This could be with family. Y'all may have some people who are asking for a little bit too much. And it's like, I am tired of doing it. I'm exhausted. I don't want to do anymore. And we know Cancers like to take naps. Every single Cancer I love, and every time my sister, she'll be like, I took a nap today. Or if you FaceTime her, she is always in that bed with the pillow fluffed up, looking really happy, because that's her happy place. Cancers don't want to be stressed out. So if you have an energy that's stressing you out, some of you are going to pull away from it. You are. And it's because you have money opportunities coming in. You have other things that are opening up, but there's competition. And you want to focus on you because there's growth there. It's like, I don't want to put energy into something that's taking me away from this growth. If this is a love relationship and you're pulling away, there's another love interest that's coming in. But some of you definitely in the family sector are going to have to talk to somebody about this money, about these boundaries with money to make it right, or else there's going to be some type of shutdown or pull away, Cancer. All right, my loves. I love you. See you in the spirit messages next week.